Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordampt. We are back for some more Pathfinder Rotten Righteous on Last Azlanti and Unfair. We were on our way for Daeran's quest here, Trap for the Other. This is for the quest One Final Breath. But were we done with our army? I guess we cleared out the armies up here, so I suppose I want to start going this way. Okay, let's go here. Oh, no. No, wait. I remember now. There were armies coming at me. Yeah. Okay. It's a good thing I remembered. Okay, so in order to just take care of this, we're gonna teleport here. And we're gonna say, let's go over here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, it showed movement points, I got confused, but everything's fine. Let's take care of this. And we can also take care of that. This one, even with our secondary army, we would have taken care of it, but it's better this way. Bear's Maw Shrine. Do I want to... Let's go here first. Okay, trap for the other, let's go in. And essentially here we're gonna have like two major choices that we need to pick from. I already know what I want, but I guess I'll try not to spoil it if possible.
Don't know?
Let's buff up, because we're gonna need to be buffed. Oops, go there. Okay. Okay. Good. So, you do that. Okay. You mount up. Let's... not even gonna bother with the haste, because again, the skull's gonna mess everything up. Turn this on, turn this on. Just rage, we have more than enough rounds for it. Where is the spot? It's not there. Oh, it's around here. Okay, wait. I want to do something as well. I want to put a guarded hearth in this area. Because obviously we're gonna have a fight here and I want to be prepared for it. Go invisible, go invisible. Yeah, I'll just buff with everything right now.
Together we stand.
Curse of Glory. Do that, do that, do that. Take Divine Power, take Divine Power. And we should be good. You are still raging, perfect. Let's go. WotR Hawkblade. WotR plays his role perfectly. He stands before the improvised place of execution, formidable and emotionless, like the living embodiment of inescapable retribution. Commander, I am glad to see that you held up your end of the deal. The Mendev Inquisition thanks you. We will take custody of the criminal now. It's hard to read anything on Daeran's face. My, what a curious installation. Count Arenday, the Mendev Inquisition finds you guilty of treason, criminal links to demonic cults, orchestrating the murders of several of this country's citizens who were killed and decapitated by you or your accomplices in Canabras and a range of other places. I, WotR Hawkblade, Inquisitor and Exterminator of the Demonic Blight by the grace of the Inheritor, have been authorized to carry out a sentence. Death by fire. With the permission of the Commander, we will begin. Daeran darts a glance at you, seemingly lost for words. Now, I think we can do whatever we want here. Oh, it has to be me? God damn it, man. Okay, so my best chance is gonna be this one, to intimidate. Did you really think I would agree to tolerate you forever, a miserable excuse for the man that you are? I'll enjoy watching you roast at the stake. Don't disappoint me now. Scream as loud as you can. Yeah, okay, that was gonna happen. Perhaps it's just your imagination, but the air seems to thicken around you and ominous whispers rise up within it. I think... what's the word I'm looking for? I think overall, this doesn't matter if you fail or not. The rest of your companions exchange bewildered glances, but keep watching without a word, understanding that something unusual is about to happen. Daeran seems shaken by your words. He looks away for a moment, then asks with feigned glee, "Burning at the stake, hmm? A trifle old-fashioned? I thought you'd offer something a little more sophisticated for your noble clientele. But what interests me most is what your role is in all this, Commander. Or Cordampt. Let me just try and do whatever we can. Again, intimidate. You are an arrogant, pompous brat who thinks too highly of himself. I've been watching you and dreaming of making you die a lonely, humiliating death." Yeah, nice. Rolled a 9, that was enough. WotR's face expresses undisguised approval. He shifts his stance, readying himself to fight. Anger flares up in Daeran's eyes, but he immediately hides it behind a mask of indifference. Such a highly commendable act by such a truly decent person. Wouldn't you agree, Commander? WotR stands motionless like a statue. He stares at you expectantly, as if asking your permission to continue. So, we can basically guarantee this here. We can tell the truth. I don't think we want to tell the truth, right? Yeah, we want to lie. Again, it shouldn't make a difference, but I'm gonna go with his side. You've mocked and hurt others your entire life. Now it's your turn. Take your place at the stake and endure the agonizing death you deserve. Now, for those who might be finding this a little bit weird, we're doing this because we want to trick the other, the entity that lives kind of like within or around Daeran. We need to trick him into thinking that Daeran's actually in danger. WotR gives a barely perceptible nod. A circle of runes starts to glow faintly at his feet. I see no point in going along with this drama any longer. Daeran's voice drips with venom, the most contemptuous smile imaginable flashing on his lips. I have no desire to entertain you and your friend, Commander. Feel free to do what you have planned. I hope that your attempt to rid the world of Daeran Arandai will not lead to any unforeseen incidents. And off he goes. Tiny Daeran. With a blank face, the Inquisitor raises the torch. Let justice be served. There is a palpable shift... give me a second. There is a palpable shift in the surroundings. Everything seems to tremble like in the moment before a thunderstorm. There are no bolts of lightning or rolls of thunder, but a sensation of some malicious presence, enraged and bewildered, rings through the air. I forgot... Rule of law again. God damn it. We did it, Commander. It's coming. Run into our trap. A scream of a dozen voices, soundless but powerful, drills into your ears and resounds over the land. The ritual circle drawn by the Inquisitor flares to life.
Time to rob them of
and there we go. The Other shows up here, literally called The Other. And if you look at him, he is a chaotic evil undead, level 40, 1000 hit points. He has Mind Blank, True Seeing and Shield, so nothing too special, honestly. 57 touch AC. We might be able to actually target him with some Hellfire Rays. Yeah, I should have gone for Rule of Law. I may have forgotten about that. When does he act? It takes a long time for him to act, actually. You are gonna act first. So I'm gonna cast Rule of Law before he can do something, I think. He is also immune, as far as I can tell, to Smite Evil. So I'm not gonna do that. So, sorry. You go fight, you go fight. You can give Fortune to my main character. Sure, why not? And you are gonna give us Rule of Law. Okay, so Rule of Law. Shield of Law, sorry. Why are we dealing 0 damage? Is counted as a swarm? I had forgotten that this guy counted as a swarm. That can actually be... I mean, it's not that big of a deal, because we have ways to deal with this, but... kind of annoying, though. My Promise of Power can come over here, actually. Okay, so once Fortune is given, I'm gonna go for Promise of Power on my main character, and we should kill him very quickly. Okay, there goes Fortune. Ring of Power on my main character. We are casting Shield of Law, okay. Okay, Shield of Law is up. Good. Promise of Power has been applied on my main character. So you can go over there. And... what do you want to do? I'm fairly certain he's immune to this. He has Mind Blank anyway. It's gonna be hard. Let me just see. Yeah, physical damage from weapon. I had forgotten about that detail. God damn it. Okay. It should be okay. So you go there and we're gonna start Hellfire Raying. He's... Dispel Magic Greater. He went for Bismuth. He has a plus 40 on the dispels. Okay. That's perfectly fine with me. You can dispel Bismuth all you want. Okay, I'm gonna start hitting soon. Camellia. Sorry. Promise of Power. I would like to know for how long I have it. I'll just reapply it on my main character, I think. The other ones don't really matter all that much. And Cortampina. Let's see if we can actually land a few hits with our Hellfire Ray empowered and bolstered. Yeah, my main character basically just killed him. A sudden silence falls over the battlefield. It is and just so we remember what's happening here. So basically he's counted as a swarm, and as we saw, he's immune to physical damage. Which means my main character, which does not have currently equipped the anti-swarm clasp, the necklace, we would be dealing 0 damage to him, right? From our, physical damage from our weapon. But what Ring of Power does is, you choose a target, and that target, all the damage he deals will become force damage. And force damage, swarms cannot resist. So that's why we dealt full damage here. A sudden silence falls over the battlefield. It is accompanied by the sensation of sinking into deep water slowly and inevitably. The surface grows further and further away, the darkness grows deeper and deeper around you, and below is nothing but bottomless black. Voices sound inside your head. No, not voices. Images. Ideas. Deal. The blackness seems to extend its hand, a vague extremity, an open palm. Deal. Let go. Let go of us. An agonizing yearning for freedom grows through you, piercing your entire self. It comes from without, but you feel it as your own. Reward. You get reward. Power. Away. We will go. Away. The old door is closing. We will step back. A picture of Daeran's severed head dripping with blood appears before your eyes, looking eerily real. Okay, so first of all, what are you? A stream of feelings and images crashes upon your mind. They cannot be described in any language you know. You can only sense the general shape of them, direction, the aftertaste. Space, void, death, infinity, journey, escape, hunger. Over and over. Hunger. I would like to mention that I love what they did with this animation. It is really cool. What do you want? Secret. Keep the secret. Door. Close the door. A desperate desire to break free from the trap and escape lances through your mind and heart. So we have the evil option: I accept your terms, close your door and give me my reward. Or I can just say I refuse, you will die, creature. So naturally we're gonna say I refuse. Ah! I misclicked. No! Anything but that, I will... He did. What have you done, Commander? Freedom, escape, new beginning. The feeling of sinking into the depths is replaced by a sensation of rapidly gliding through a mass of water, a free and mighty feeling. It carries you along for a while before subsiding and leaving forever. So yeah, I did not misclick, okay? It was not a misclick, it's just a justification for doing something evil, I guess. So, essentially, I intentionally made the deal with the other. Now, obviously, it's an evil option, okay? But, you know, it's for the greater good, as I usually say, plot armor and whatnot. And Daeran is evil, so if you are really killing an evil person or removing an evil person from the world, are we really that much worse off? It's still not cool, right? Because we killed him, we killed all of the Inquisitors. And also just to mention that if he dies here, it's permadeath, right? You cannot resurrect Daeran, he's lost forever. Now, why do we actually do this? Because of this right here. You get Incorporeal Charm. Incorporeal Charm gives you a bonus to AC, a deflection bonus to AC, equal to your Charisma bonus. Which we have a lot of, right? Because we do use Charisma fairly heavily. It's one of the main things we use, for example, to make our AC work by being a monk, right? We use our Charisma to give us AC from here, right? So other plus 12 AC bonus from Charisma, and now we also have an additional 12 deflection bonus from Incorporeal Charm. Now, I do think this is a very worthwhile thing to do, and I will say why. Because if we look over here, so Mike has Shield of Faith, and Shield of Faith is giving him a plus 5 deflection bonus, right? And this, I believe, is pretty much as high as you can go in terms of deflection bonuses. You can get this via a buff like Shield of Faith, you can get it via a ring, such as a Ring of Protection. In this case, this is a plus 4, but I do believe there are plus 5 as well. I think I even have a few, right? Where are they? Rings. Ah, here. Yeah. Ring of Protection plus 5. So, it pretty much only goes up to plus 5. But by getting this buff, we can get it up to plus 12. Now, of course, this is a very big deal. It depends on the class you are playing. Obviously, if your main character does not really benefit from charisma or doesn't have a lot of charisma, there's really not much of a point to go for this option. You would just save Daeran. But I do like having plus 12 deflection right there, so that is why I did it. The other reason also is I am not playing with Daeran, right? He's never really been a core member of my party, and I know some people initially, when I started the playthrough, were saying something like, oh, but you should play with Daeran, Daeran's awesome. And I believe that. I do think oracles can be very, very good. But it was always in my mind that he was gonna die here. So I didn't want to make him a member of my core party because it would never end well for him. Okay, so now we are stuck. Well, not stuck. We have only 5 people in the party. I think I can still explore these 2 areas, which I think are probably just reagents. I guess we're gonna check. But give me just 1 second. And I'm back. Yeah, so we're gonna travel over here. We are gonna see what this is all about. I think most of my buffs are still on. 24-hour buffs. Oh, I can recruit people. Wait. I want to do this. Nah. Okay, do you have movement? No. Game? Game? Ah, yes. What is this? I don't remember what this is, and that's making me a little bit anxious. I think I have some idea of what this is. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can still...
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Let me see if I can still get some buffs going.
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Okay, I want foresight. There we go. I have my bone shield. Damn it. Okay, I think we should still be fine to deal with whatever we have around here. Why is the game pausing? I don't know. That's why. Zombie fighters. Are you tough? No.
I'll split you in half.
I think we can just kill them very easily.
The world in crimson.
There we go. You move in front, always.
I managed it. Make way.
I thought this area had a quest. But I don't remember. I think this is a place where you have to like help a ghost. But I feel like every time I come here I fail the quest. It's not that big of a deal anyway, but I do believe I always fail it.
Never a dull moment.
All this waiting bores me.
You are not even mounted, are you? No, you're not.
Time to stretch me muscles.
Okay, we have two skulls. Focus on them.
Wide open.
It's fine. Still fine. We have to increase the size of Bismuth.
How much longer, I wonder?
That's why I think he's not mounted.
No, don't care.
Yeah, this is the... Okay, it's whatever. I'm just gonna do this, not gonna look up the quest because it shouldn't matter too much. We are level 20 after all, so even if we fail the quest, it's not like... It's not a big deal. Are you dangerous? No. Stop, stranger. Stay your hand. I remember everything. Don't kill me, for I am already dead. Know that my name is Eneri of the Neverrun, the dead heir to a dead clan of a dead nation. I perished on the day of my wedding, stranger. I have nothing left. The only thing now holding my bones in this accursed land is my hunger for vengeance. I know that my beloved Selden, who I was unable to be joined with in life, is here somewhere. He suffers as I do. If I could find him, if I could see him again, even just once. Why did you attack me? Forgive me, stranger, I meant you no harm. My clanmates and I, we are close to losing our sanity entirely. How much time has passed since the day of our deaths? 10 years? 100? 1000? We have been wandering here for eternity already, dreaming of vengeance, unable to find peace. Praise be to the ancestors that my reason has returned to me at least. Who do you seek vengeance against? The enemy, the murderer, the invader. The dead warrior's rasp turns into a furious cry. The demon that killed us and profaned our temple. He is still there on the mountain in our desecrated shrine. If only I was stronger, I'd cleave his blaspheming head from his shoulders. I cannot deal with him on my own. I sense power in you, but even you will struggle to defeat him. I beg you, find my Selden. He is here. Like me, he cannot find peace. Call him to your aid. Together we can overpower the monster. Okay, I'll help you. Thank you, stranger. To see the clan of my beloved, the fearless tamers light the lantern in front of the temple. Okay, but do not set foot within the temple, do you understand? The monster is too powerful, it will kill you, and you will join us in our hopeless hungering for vengeance. Here, take it. The dead warrior holds out a ring. I fear my sweet Selden has lost his mind just as I have. My ring will make him remember who he is. Together, we will have our revenge. I am placing my hope in you. I have hope for the first time in many, many years. Okay, so we want to fight our beloved. We do not want to enter the temple. What happened? The lantern sparks to life with an icy, ghostly flame. Okay, that's a temple, right? Very cool temple entrance. But,
Aside.
wait. Wait. Still dead. Okay. I'm not sure if I
appreciate privacy.
if I understand exactly what's going on here.
Stands in my way.
Oh, now what? Heads still rolled. Drown in blood.
I'm superior.
Why? I don't know why I have a giant spider spawning there. Nobody died on my end.
I don't need anyone's sympathy. Never a dull moment.
Let's move already.
None shall escape.
We are still not freaking immune to fear, man. I do think they messed up something. Oh.
Open your heart.
Perception check failed.
Now what is that?
That's crap, is what it is. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Ah. Okay, so apparently we have to go back.
Don't know? Don't care. It's no use.
All this waiting.
Time to stretch me muscles.
That's a lot of ghosts. Don't do that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Not a very threatening area, thankfully. Ah, this should be the one. Stop! I can't believe it. Where did you get this ring? Yeah, I've never seen this before, so I'm guessing that I'm doing things right this time. I think I always just go into the temple and mess everything up. The spectral warrior freezes, gazing at the ring his bride gave you. Who are you? Or actually, Selden. I was sent here by Henry, your bride. The time has come to avenge yourself. Henry? It can't be. She died right in front of me.
Would be welcome.
But here she comes. So did you, my love, and you are still here. The dead warrior holds out her decaying hand. We were prevented from being joined in life, but now no one can keep us apart. My beloved, I sensed that you were near. I thought I heard your voice, but I could not see you. It's been so long. My reason has almost slipped away entirely. Thank this noble stranger for helping to reunite us. And now, we must go. Our killer is still inside the desecrated shrine. It is time to claim our vengeance. Or our revenge. I have no memory whatsoever of what this demon is. But I'm assuming that that means it's not going to be very complicated. I'll still do like a Buffy buff, but not going to worry too much about this.
Battles away.
Okay.
I'm losing.
So, what are you?
I appreciate privacy. I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Sin Guzzler. 68 AC, which means he just falls over dead. Chaotic Evil Outsider, 19 Outsider, 17 Wizard. 10 Mystic Turret, 3 Cleric. So he has spells of every single kind. Right, 36 AC in terms of touch. Okay. So, if I can get the drop on him, he's dead.
Don't know.
Like this.
Care.
Let's move already.
Our time has come.
Let's go. Why is he green? Game? Murder the We will have our vengeance for ourselves for the never run and the thingy. I destroyed you once, pathetic mortal, I'll destroy you again. That was messed up. Okay, so we actually dealt 0 damage to him. He has a low initiative, which means we are very happy with this. I have spell critical because I kinda critted before the fight actually started. So I'll just do this. Cordampina, go for your Hellfire Ray. And you can just chill somewhere. Yeah, he was completely dispelled, as far as I can tell. Yeah, everything dispelled. Uh-huh. Critical miss. So if I look at him now... Oppressor's Gloves, Shaken, Sickened, Hit a Nerve. All kinds of debuffs. Yeah, there's no point in actually casting anything on him. He's just very, very dead. So don't waste spells. There's no need for it. Oh, you have a second phase. And you rebuffed yourself. Wow.
I don't like you.
Well, let's go for this again then. You are evil. Spell crit. Do I just go for another one? Ah, sure. Why not? Okay, I think we basically hit mirror images. I mean, we dealt some damage, but nothing too special, sadly. We really need to crit to make this go very, very big. And dead. The demon is dead! We are avenged! Thank you, stranger. My pleasure. We're free! Oh, ancestors, we are coming to you! Now we'll be together forever. Farewell, Sarkoris. Okay. Kill demon. Does it drop something? Ooh. Amulet of Mighty Fist +5. I don't remember if anybody needs this. And Mental Perfection +6. That's actually useful. Yes, it is. Yeah, nice. +5. Sure. My doggies already have +5, right? I think they do. Yep. Well, that was worth coming here for.
Follow me or don't.
Oh! I am fairly certain I've never seen this loot before. I think it's because I've never done the quest. Great Bear Breastplate. It is a medium armor +5, cold resistance 30, moderate fortification, spell resistance 19, enhancement +5. How does this work again? When an enemy confirms a critical hit or lands a sneak attack against the wearer, there is a chance the critical hit or sneak attack is negated and the damage is instead rolled normally. Okay, it's just a defensive item. It's not horrible. Clawfall. +5 Earthbreaker. Undead Bane. Destructive. This +5... Oh my god. This +5 undead... Sorry. Undead Bane Earthbreaker has +4... Or ×4 critical multiplier spell ×3. Its wielder can cast a horrid bolting spell 3 times per day as a 15 level wizard. Yeah, we don't want that. Undead Bane +2 better. Had 2d6 additional damage. Destructive, critical multiplier increased by 1. Man, if this thing hits an undead with a crit, They will die. That is very cool. I just don't understand because it's saying it has a ×4, but it shows ×5. I wonder if this line here stacks with this line here. Interesting. Okay, I had never seen the weapon. I like it. How does it compare, actually? I won't swap, of course, but... Yeah, the bad part about the critical range, right? You only have crits on 20. And if you have keen, you can crit on 19 as well, but it's not very high. Still, it is a pretty good weapon, I would say. Knowledge World 45, guaranteed.
I'm the best.
The stone boss relief depicts the heroic feats of the Neverrun clan's legendary ancestors in the arabesque language of visual metaphors. Okay. Well, I wasn't counting on doing this quest right now, but... Sure. Got some cool items. I can't really complain. Let's get out. And it's also the first time I've done this properly, so I'm happy. I think every time I come here, at this stage in the game, I mostly just skip most of the dialogue, which is also why it's kind of cool to do this playthrough for the channel, because I don't skip the dialogue. So I talk to the lady and I enter the temple immediately. I don't come back for this area. I had never seen the guy over here. Okay, so that's done. We have another area around here which I kind of want to explore as well. Demon armies approaching. So, this guy. Let me check something here. What if I just do this? I take you. Stretch our legs a little bit. Okay, let's check out this area. Oh, solve 4 puzzles. This is one of those, isn't it? For Nenio. Okay, the army moved. Can you reach? No. I'll still go there, I guess. We can protect the mansion at least. And I guess I can connect these areas here. Yeah, I can just kill you. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I can also take that. Cool. Okay, secondary army is once again naked. Sure. That way, if this area has enemies, we can just buff up if needed. Because I was thinking these 2 areas were like reagent areas. You know, the ones where you just go and pick up some items and then you leave. But this one is also for Nenio's quest, I think. And some of these areas do have enemies. So I kinda want to be careful with that. I will teleport to Dresden after this anyway. So I can just buff in case there is a fight. Just for added safety. Okay. I probably don't even have the tiles for it.
All this waiting bores me.
Do we fight? He scared me. No, we don't fight. Elven notes. But what is this? There's only 3 no, there's a couple more. Wait, why didn't my... Oh, no, it counts as being completed. Yeah, we had the tiles, we came here, and my mod, puzzle skip, counted this as done. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Perfect. So yeah, the buffs were wasted, but no problem. We shall go to Dresden. We're gonna get our friend Silo with us again. So we've done the quest for Rushale, we've done the quest for Regil, we've done the quest for Daeran, we've done the quest for Ember, I believe. And we have the ones for Nenio, Lan, and Ulbrig. I should kind of do this one. I think it's gonna be somewhat quick. I think it's only a boss fight. But the boss fight can be very, very annoying though. Very, very annoying. Capture all regions. Just check something here. Elven notes. Yeah, okay, this doesn't matter. Okay, so. Movement, you have none. Teleport to Dresden. Let's fix our party before I forget. Like this. Okay. I believe we leveled up our diplomacy and military, so we should have some events here to choose buffs for the campaign. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Sorry. This is like the theater thing. So yeah, let's go see the theater. Okay, I guess we can try and see it. Grandma Gretel, the director. Grandma Gretel smiled, shines with pride and happiness. Her new ladle shines equally bright, and she holds it like a scepter. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the crusade has awaited with bated breath. The day when we, the Next Door Theatre, finally present to you our newest production. Theatre! Theatre! Ember laughs melodiously and claps her hands. Greybor casts a long, thoughtful look at Ember. The elf's joy is reflected on the dwarf's stern face by a slight smile. The massive prop catapult behind Grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least you hope it's a prop. Today we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by the Commander. Our show is dedicated to these grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand and legendary events many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored to. Captivated by her own speech, Grandma brandishes her ladle with wild enthusiasm and accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. Okay. Somebody fell down. 2 gnome actors in a cloak. I do like that. You hear a theatrically loud whisper from the ranks of the actors. Does anyone remember what we used to load that catapult? I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? I see something that resembles a plume of smoke, in the place similar to the one where we left the crates our props are in. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket to have a secret snack during the performance, and now it flew away. The last sentence is followed by a loud sob. Stop panicking. The show must go on even if we are left without our costumes and props. If something does not go according to plan, improvise. Having whispered these instructions quite loudly to her crew, Grandma Gretelin gives a beaming smile to the audience. Nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere. And now we shall begin. Applaud. Hurrah for the premiere. In the year 4715, in the area near Dresden, a figure appears in front of the army awaiting his orders. It is their leader, Knight Commander Cordant. Aha! 'Tis I! It doesn't take too much attention to recognize the awkward figure of Rubbledum, the gnome, standing on the shoulders of his twin brother Hierophant. Finally, the day has come. Rubbledum winces and mumbles, making no effort to be discreet. Harry, stop moving! I'm gonna fall! You won't fall, comes a voice from the middle of the commander's torso. I have covered my shoulder pads with a strong magic glue, so your boots should be securely attached. Go on with your speech or we'll never get to the exciting part. Mine. You put glue on? What? Brother, we were supposed to change places during the performance. But how can I climb off your shoulders now? Not a problem whatsoever. You take off your boots, I take off my shoulder pads, then we switch. Voila. Only, well, I can't take off my boots. My laces kept coming untied, so I fixed them with that same glue. You know, just be careful. Now you'll need a hacksaw and about an hour to get these boots off me. And we're in the middle of the show. I've only learned half the lines for this part. What are we gonna do? Oh my god. Sure. You can play your parts without switching places. Everyone knows the commander, and by the commander I of course mean me, is a gifted ventriloquist. No one will be surprised if the voice of the play's main character sometimes comes from his belly. Right, but according to the script, it's time for the main character to inspire the army. So what? Why do you think that a commander who is also a ventriloquist can't inspire an army? On the contrary, it's an advantage. There are many ordinary commanders, but there are hardly any ventriloquists among them. Hierophant's voice, which comes from somewhere around the commander's stomach, becomes resonant and loud. My fellow crusaders, I tell you this. Not the stomach of the commander, as you might think, but a real commander in itself. I look into your eyes. Brother, I hope you're looking at them. Say on script. I look at... Okay, this is stupid. I look into your eyes, for I have no secrets from you. I speak not from my mind, but from my heart. Damn, this speech is not exactly appropriate to the current situation. Well, no matter. Let's kick some demon ass! Hurrah! Then, with his army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of his grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to disperse the enemy's legions by charging them on the back of a huge, formidable mountain goat. Grandma pauses and glances askance at the quite ordinary pony standing near the edge of the stage. A huge but miniature mountain goat of a rare pony-like breed. It's like Boo. Are we completely sure Pretzel is up to the task? I haven't been to any of his rehearsals, but he definitely doesn't look like he's ready to ride down demonic legions. Not to worry, our esteemed Soundmaster is backstage and will lure Pretzel with a carrot. Our pony can move as fast as a hurricane for a carrot. He would charge a baller if any baller were foolish enough to stand between Pretzel and his carrot. Off he goes. It seems to me that something has gone wrong. Do you know how many ponies I had to audition for this role? An entire herd. This was the only one that was any good. He did this trick perfectly during the rehearsals. I don't know why he decided to dig his own in his heels now. Oh, Pretzel, how you've let me down. And now that all of you have witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic and impressive culmination of our play, let us return to reality for a moment to welcome the person whom we are all gathered here to celebrate, the Commander. After all, this was one of his earliest adventures. So what do you say, Commander? Did you like the show? I had so much fun. Of course, sure. A mysterious smile appears on Grandma's Gretlin's face. Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles, not necessarily on stage. And it need not be a successful, professional and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitation of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show is over, and the next door theater troupe has other places to be and other places to perform. Okay, so that's just like a mini comedic relief moment, I guess. Hey, okay, it was kind of fun. Oh, I have notes for him, that's right. Take your notes. Okay. Let's go and check out our events. There we go. This one we just skip. Okay, so what we have? Unlocks the glorification of the gods. All generals have learned the Judgment Day spell. Energy 60, Jesus. Deals D6 times power magic damage to all enemy units. All. Restores HP to all units in the army. Okay, so this is a pretty awesome spell, but it sucks for us. And the reason why it sucks for us... well, I'm stretching. The reason why it sucks for us is that we have a lot of undead in our army. So, when it says restores, it's actually gonna kill our undead units. So I don't like this. The cost of recruiting mercenary reduced by 10%. Recruitment growth for mythic units increased by 15%. Energy points increment, don't care. The cost of recruiting turnable units reduced by 10%. Okay, so if you were not playing with undead units, I would definitely go for this one, because these three are kind of whatever. I'll just go for paying less for this, I guess. It should not matter too much. Now it's gonna be the other one. Oh. Okay. All generals gain the charismatic feat. We all get a plus 15 bonus to combat morale. I don't feel like we need this. All generals gain the decimation feat. Any unit in the army gains a plus 3 bonus to combat morale when damaged. Yeah, I don't want to get damaged. Crusade morale reduced by 20... What? That's all? All units gain a plus 1 bonus to combat morale each turn. Well, I'll just go for this one then. Plus 15 to combat morale. The first turn is the more important one, so we'll go for that. And let's see what we have in terms of other events. Decrees. We can do... Don't want to do that. Glory to the heroes. Okay, so we basically wait one more day for this. Let's see if by resting that enough time passes, because I do want to rest. And I don't know. I probably will go for Lan's quest. And let me tell you right now, Lan is very likely going to die. I've never really been successful in doing his quest properly.
I haven't made a
So do not be sad if he does die eventually. Camellia? My friend, I should like to request your help. Camellia's face remains calm, but her voice trembles with excitement. Quest, I think. Remember how much fun we had in Lucinira? We went to the brothel together and had an excellent time there. You did enjoy that little adventure of ours, didn't you? Camellia licks her parched lips. I wish to invite you to go on another great adventure with me. You wouldn't be opposed to escorting me to Canabres, to my father's old mansion, the place where I spent my childhood. She lowers her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I am certain that that is the place where I shall finally be able to contact Mireia. Okay, I'll go there with you. Camellia's black eyes shimmer like two lakes on a moonlit night. I thank you, my friend. I shall await your earliest convenience. Okay, the final drop. And let's see if with the rest time that event completed. We did rest for 19 hours. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, so what are you? You can give me a robe or you can give me some gloves. Okay, I'm gonna check this. Okay, so these give some fairly useful items. For my particular party right now, I don't think I would swap them, but they are cool. They're basically, you know, fire-based spells. I'll go, not spells, fire-based items. I'll go for the gloves. And what else do we have? Mobilize. Oh, it's an event. We shall strengthen the chain of command. Only takes 1 day. And I guess we can enchant the thingy. There we go. you guys can move again. So where are we going? We're going for the remaining demons, I guess. Which should be here. I think I'll go here first and then here. Because this is 192, 118. Let's go there then, yeah. Okay. You guys just return home. This is still on cooldown for 4 days. Okay, so I am gonna end the episode here, my friends. I will have to decide what I'm gonna do next. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go for lands quests. Just get the companion quests out of the way right now. Not Nenio. Nenio will have to wait a little bit. But land we can take care of. I guess Camellia we can also take care of. Ah, Gundren. I'll go for this one first, I think. Yeah, I'll go for this one first. Okay. So yeah, with that, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder WotR Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.